All right, guys, we're on Unit 6, Lesson 10, page 283. And we are still in the subtraction ungrouping game. Nothing has changed as far as that goes. Looks like we're going to be doing subtraction for a little while, just to kind of remind ourselves of how to do this. So the rest of the year is going to be a lot of this. Most of you have a pretty good fluency with subtraction and addition and ungrouping and regrouping at this point. But as the year goes on, we just like to make sure second graders have that stuck in their heads really hard. And so we're just going to practice. And so I know that a lot of you guys know how to do this, but this is kind of what the rest of the year looks like. We are going to take some time to go back to Unit 5 and do some graphing, some charts, some time telling stuff. And we might even get to the very end, the last chapter that starts to talk about beginning multiplication. But for now, we are on the subtraction and addition stuff because that is the big new learning in second grade. It's a skill that you will use until you are 100. You will use it your whole life. It's handier than a calculator and really fast once you get going on it. Most of you have really grown with your math facts this year, and I think that I notice as a teacher how helpful it is when you guys just know 7 minus 3, 4 plus 7, or whatever the equation is. It goes really fast. So having all that in your back pocket is pretty helpful, and you will use that always. This says, do I need to ungroup? Decide if you need to ungroup. If you need to ungroup, draw a magnifying glass around the top number, then find the answer. So am I going to need to ungroup this one to get 10 ones? 8 minus 6, do I need to ungroup to do that? Or can I just do 8 minus 6? So no, we don't need to. We can just do 8 minus 6 right away. I need to write it over here so that you can see it. Whenever I try to do it on the page, everybody's like, what did you write, Mrs. Littlejohn? I can't read that. So I know sometimes it seems tedious that I do it over here, but this year has taught me that that's important. Otherwise, people can't see what I've written, or I've written it too sloppy. So 8 minus 6 equals 2. All right, let's look over here. Do we need to ungroup in the tens? Yes, we do. So we've got to ungroup there. So that we get 10 tens. So 10 minus 4 equals, and 4 minus 3 equals, everyone. All right, so I think that this is pretty straightforward. This is something that I think you guys can pretty much do on your own. So I'm just going to have you guys do 2, 3, and 4 on your own. When you're finished, jump over to iReady and get to work over there and get some of your minutes done. Oh, and of course, make sure and take a picture of this and share it with me. Thanks, friends.